we do have rain chances this week, and hopefully they will help us out. The timing, of course, depends a little bit as far as temperatures go, whether it happens early in the day and kind of helps you out, or whether it happens late enough that you're already hit 92, like actually we did today. Our storms are possible tomorrow morning. We have another round of rain moving in, and then some more rounds of rain on the way. A couple strong storms are possible, maybe a heavy downpour here and there, but I do think most of us will just kind of benefit from the rainfall that we do get, be able to manage it since we haven't had all that much rain for most locations in the past couple of weeks. It should be less hot. And then incredibly, we have a weekend cold front we're tracking, and I'm definitely keeping my eye on that because it does look like humidity could come down with highs maybe in the middle 80s. So it could set us up for a really pleasant first day of June on Sunday. We'll talk about that in a second, but our temperatures right now 70s to lower 80s, still feeling like middle 80s, and just a little bit of light rain wrapping up here after we did see a line of some strong storms. First of all, roll across the North Shore. So some of you did get rain up to about 1/3 of an inch or so. We're at some of our recording sites. Slidell only a few hundredths of an inch at the airport there. It kind of fell apart farther south, so there were more spotty or widely scattered showers there. Check it out, though. Looking out to the west, a big tornado watch, severe thunderstorm watch area across a huge chunk of Texas with this line of storms getting pretty close to the Houston area. Now, our models are not handling this uniformly. They have different solutions. For example, the high-res model doing fine with what's happening right now, and then it holds everything together, and this is 7 a.m. knocking at our door just in time for the early commute. Some showers and storms rolling across 8, 9, and 10 a.m. and then mainly just a morning kind of event. Then it has us drier heading into the afternoon. However, this is another model that we look at, and this one has it all skirting off to the north, kind of breaking up and actually not bringing in rain until later in the day. This takes us into the afternoon and evening, and it does have some rain for us there. So we are not quite sure. We're going to have to watch it overnight. We'll be up with you tomorrow, of course, with our newscast tomorrow morning, tracking everything and seeing what's happening, whether those storms have been able to hold together or whether they're kind of fizzling and skirting north. But your wake up forecast, I do have at least a chance, 30 or 40% for scattered rain with temperatures in the 70s. And tomorrow during the day, including the afternoon and evening, highs may be around 90 and about a 50% chance. Pretty good shot at getting some showers and storms. Note most of our area will be at the level 1 risk for severe weather. Little higher risk tomorrow out to the northeast in Washington Parish and into Mississippi. And then the flooding rain outlook is not very high, but it is marginal across our area, a little step up farther north. And then this is for Wednesday. We're all included under a marginal risk of flooding rain. So this would just be your downpour that you get a quick 2 inches of rain. Streets fill up with water, and it's a little bit of troublesome kind of thing, but doesn't look like it will be widespread at all. Just under a couple of the storms maybe. This is through Friday. Rainfall totals lower amounts to the south, maybe up to 2 or 4 inches for a lot of our south of Lake Pontchartrain and then North Shore spots as well. And that would be cumulative. Looking at a bigger model, and this is the big Euro model, the global model. Tuesday it has rain later in the day. It agrees with that other second model that I showed you. Wednesday, more rain. This is a surface front rolling in. And what we're seeing is disturbances riding in from Texas, creating those big storms, a big complex of storms, and then they race off into our area, sometimes holding together, sometimes dissipating and weakening once they get here. We will also later in the week have this surface front dropping in. So Thursday, this is 6 p.m. I've paused it. You can see some scattered rain on Thursday and maybe even Friday, but then the front gets a push to the south and we might be looking less humid for the weekend. So I'm really hoping that everything holds. Our dew point temperatures drop to about 60. That would be a really comfy feel for this point in the year. Our temperatures will get cut back, it looks like, a bit. And again, I hope it all holds because sometimes this far out, we're still a few days out, things can kind of change. But it does look like it could be very pleasant for that final day of May on Saturday and first day of June on Sunday. So Saturday, less humid. Look at those 60s for the mornings north of Lake Pontchartrain, lower 70s south. And with that break in humidity, it could be a pretty pleasant feel. And then high temperatures maybe only around 85 or so. As we move into Monday, it looks like a 30% or so chance of rain, and we'll be looking for spotty showers and storms. Looks like Monday afternoon.